I made it.
Oh.
I'm not late, am I? Nope.
Here's the official live stream.
Oh, and speaking of... Hello, everyone! Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 5.5 special program. My name is Naomi McDonald, and I voice Yumemizuki Mizuki. As for my co-host, if you've checked out the bulletin board at the Weary Inn, you might have heard of a warrior from the Collective of Plenty who once ate 80 people's worth of food all by herself. I wonder who it could be.
I wonder who it could
my
be.
Character. Hello, everyone. My name is Jane Jackson, and I'm the voice of Veresa. Exciting!
Veresa!
We
Hello,
get to
Veresa.
host the special program together. Although, I was kind of surprised when I got the invite, I have to be honest. I mean, Mizuki's Natland Bathhouse isn't opening in version 5.5. Well, actually, the theme of today's program is a travel guide, and Mizuki is an experienced traveler, right? So, I think it's a good match. Yeah, no, I guess you're actually right. So, to kick things off, does everyone remember how Iansan invited the traveler to check out our tribe, the Collective of Plenty? Well, in version 5.5,
I definitely remember.
Awesome. The character you voice is from there, right? Doesn't that mean you have some inside scoop to share? Oh, it would be my pleasure. Let's see.
Collective of the Plenty.
Let's start with the version trailer.
Version trailer first. Am I shaking the microphone? I shouldn't be shaking the microphone. Tamirar. The music sounds really epic. Where are we going? Whoa. Veresa. She looks a lot cuter in the model compared to her splash art.
We made it! Welcome to the Collective of Plenty.
What up, my dudes? The name's Aoife.
Whoa.
A vet from the Flower Feather Clan.
I thought she was
Nothing
gonna
gets
be
the
cute.
blood pumping like a contest to see which tribe's the strongest, huh?
I can directly run through a rock?
Time for a real showdown.
Iansan!
Form first. Start the clock.
And the Yifa's design is quite intricate. Almost looks like a playable character.
Anyway, I'm sorry, but I gotta get some food in me.
A Tolly!
This looks like an
Ready
NPC.
to feast!
Eating contest? Maybe on a contest. Wow. The traveler looks this pleased. What is the side-scrolling mode?
Figure out which way to go.
Whoa!
Evil jerk of a mushroom! Let me show you instead. Here goes nothing.
Steadfast and defense.
Look out below!
She makes a lot of funny expressions. And she has a little or she puts on a mask. Wow. She has a lot of things going on. Wrestling tribe. This patch does look really goofy. Oh, Aoife is playable. I see. Confirmed playable from the silhouette we saw last time. Time for things to turn dark.
The volcano is acting up again!
Oh. Is this a new enemy? She plunges and then she falls on her butt. Whoa. This car looks pretty epic. Everyone's in the sky. Collective Plenty. Yeah, the music is really epic.
ungrateful humans! Is there really some kind of evil power inside the sacred flame crystals?
I gotta think this through. What should I do?
What does even
It would
this
be great
part?
if we could get to the bottom of this, but not every historical mystery can be unraveled.
Whoa. This part looks pretty sick. Is this a new enemy? Ancient Dragon Days of the Flames return. What? They literally gave us the whole story. We don't need to play anymore. We already vicariously experienced what's going on. Rip no skip button if story will be long. Another weekly boss. Wait, the code isn't gibberish this time. GI55T Tatioken. Okay, if I make this smaller, I think the text will show up a bit better. Move it down. I can move it down a little bit. Okay. Now I'm not cutting off anything. You thought the code is GI55 Tactile. It did kind of, the letters, when you look at these letters, it does kind of form, like if you rearrange them a bit.
This version looks so fun.
If you rearrange them a bit, it does kind of make that word.
So true. The Collective of Plenty is the traveler's final stop in their tribal tour of Natlan. The tribe is located near the Great Volcano of Tolan, which has been looming in the distance since version 5.0. The people of Natlan view the volcano as a sacred mountain.
Ooh, sacred mountain. That sounds a bit cool.
I'm blocking Veresa.
So for travelers who
Go
have
down
played through
over
the
here.
Cinder City World Quest, the name might sound familiar. It's the place we were told to take our Saurian
The night
companion.
of your heading to bed,
So,
ZT
if you're
boss.
planning to explore the volcano, head to the tribe first and keep going from there.
Whoa,
But
that
they have
platform
horns
looks like it
here.
has bull horns. Kind of like Veresa. Must be one of the main attractions of the tribe. Huh. Did
Not
that
a
volcano just
volcano.
erupt?
Yeah, the volcano is dormant most of the time, but if the ground starts to shake, it could be a sign that an eruption is imminent. But if that happens, you can just find somewhere safe and watch the volcanic rain.
Watch
It's
the
actually
volcanic
really
rain.
Beautiful. Oh,
We're actually
and
gonna have a volcano.
you'll probably encounter
Oh.
falling rocks too, but the tribe Saurians can help out with that.
Oh, nice.
We can
Like
just
the other
destroy
tribes,
them.
the Collective of Plenty is home to a unique kind of Saurian, the Tatankasaur. The little ones may look cute and innocent, but don't
Tatankasaur.
be fooled. Adult Tatankasaurs are
These do look
powerful
pretty
creatures.
cute.
They can smash rocks and other objects by sprinting at them.
Kinda hype with the
Striking something with their
continuation of
horns
the
triggers their
Little
fighting
Saurian
spirit,
World
enabling
Quest.
them to perform a
Wait, are we
second sprint,
continuing?
which is faster, more powerful, and allows them to briefly dash across water.
Well, they can
or
even
leap
dash
for
across
distance.
water.
Tatankasaurs are gentle creatures at heart, but when they get serious, their brute strength is nothing to scoff at. Take advantage of the indwelling mechanic during exploration, and no obstacle will be able to stand in your way.
Sweet.
I got bunked a
I
little
should
bit.
also mention, Veresa.
And when they
has a
introduced
Tatankasaur
Nalan, I think
companion of
everyone
her
was
own.
expecting
Her
volcanoes.
name is Vanana.
Oh, she
Banana?
even has a little bow on her leg.
Aww.
What's she doing?
Oh, looks like she's keeping watch over the orchard for Veresa. And speaking of the orchard, let's look at some of Veresa's food favorites.
Veresa's food favorites.
Veresa's family owns the orchard, so it looks like their fresh fruit made
Wow,
the
they
top
have a lot
of
of
the list.
things planted.
Being so close to the volcano makes the Collective of Plenty a great farming area, so the fruit is even more delicious.
Oh, what about that? What's the Epic Feast Showdown?
Well, it's actually a speed eating contest featuring a
A
ton of
speed dating-
delicious food.
Speed eating.
The servings are
Almost
that
had speed
big?
dating.
How do people even finish
How do you
something
eat
like that?
these?
Come hungry, I guess? Veresa will
I'm
introduce the
fully
traveler to
got
another one of her
bulldoze.
favorites during her tribal chronicle.
I had a feeling there was like an eating
fruit-flavored
contest.
Mushroom.
And we're sure it's not poisonous?
Well, just think of it as a regional delicacy. It's
Haimon's
supposed to
about
taste
to
really
try.
good, but there's
looks
actually a
fine.
legend about these mushrooms in the Collective of Plenty.
A legend, huh?
Yeah.
I know the
Most
food
of
is
mushrooms
twice
are
her
red,
size.
But according to the legend, if you see a
How many
green
star
one,
rolls
it must
pizza?
be picked and eaten right away.
Wait, what happened to the regular mushroom? Isn't that a fungus?
Okay, so this might sound weird,
These
but
remind me of our companions
looks like that's all we
in
can
the
divulge
fungi
for now.
event.
But don't worry, all will be revealed in Veresa's Tribal Chronicle. Whether you want to participate in the Epic Feast Showdown, unravel the mystery of the green mushrooms, or learn more about
Why is
Veresa
Genshin Chat
herself,
going crazy?
be
I have no
sure
idea
to
what's
check
going
it
on in the
out.
Genshin Chat.
Plus, you don't have to progress through the whole Natlan story to start her chronicle.
FOMO
And if
gems!
completed within a certain time frame,
Yeah, the
travelers
the
can earn
mushrooms
primo
reminded me of the
gems and
Pokemon
level up
event.
materials for Veresa.
During the Abyss invasion,
People are
Veresa was
watching like
busy
Genshin
defending her
Impact
tribe,
TV.
right? The situation was so dangerous back then. I hope she didn't get hurt.
Well, Veresa
Oh, the
may seem
JPVA is
to
just
move at
MAO.
her own pace, but don't be fooled. She's a fierce warrior of her tribe. As long as she can get herself in the zone.
Wait, who
you
else does
mean
Mal
by
voice?
eating 100 servings of...
No. Well, okay, that is one way. But she also has a different method. So Veresa grew up reading stories about
JPVA
Natlan's heroes,
is
and she always dreamed of following in their
Narmaya
footsteps. So she made herself a mask modeled after the one her idol Fiatena
from
wore.
Grand Blue.
Whenever she wears the mask, it's like she can channel the hero she always wanted
Oh,
to
she also
be.
voices in
Oh, that's
Sternova.
so sweet.
Idol
All right,
Master
let's take a look at
Cinderella
her combat
Girls.
abilities.
I did watch the Mighty trailer. Her skills look so goofy. Wait, I think she can run in the water. Oh, I should move myself. She does a roll and then she comes with little hearts. She hits her butt and then she goes ouch.
Volcano kablam! Ultimate flying kick!
This is so goofy. Yeah, the music and her animations feel... Well, quite a few
my
of the
God, the
Nalan
heart
characters give like the
effects.
ZZZ vibe.
She even falls
Her
down.
animations are cute.
That's so adorable.
Without the mask, Veresa's movements can be a
She
bit
does a plunge with her butt.
uncoordinated, awkward, and clumsy. But once she has the mask
That's even
on,
part
her
of her
demeanor
attack
does a
chain.
complete 180.
Oh, yeah. This girl's got wrestling skills.
Definitely. But the core of her kit is actually her plunging attack.
Oh, really?
Yeah, kind of different, right? Veresa uses the momentum of her charged attack to
unleash a
leap
charge
into the air
attack?
and then plunge toward her enemies. After unleashing her elemental skill, tapping her normal attack will allow her to quickly perform a charged attack and then attack with greater
She makes a bunch of
speed.
hearts on the
Wow.
ground.
She seems a lot more lithe, and her moves seem more forceful.
Forceful is right. Veresa gains Night Soul points
Plunge
by hitting
medevac
enemies
are
with her plunging
sharing
attack.
for the
When
actual
her Night Soul
plunge
points reach
damage.
maximum level through this method, Veresa can enter a special state and
Hey,
consume
they are
Night Soul
play sharing
points to
with her.
unleash an even stronger plunging attack.
So this must be the
Lovely.
hero state you mentioned before, when she wears the mask and channels her idol. Wow, yeah, her moves definitely look so much more confident now.
That's for sure. The combination
So,
of
once
her
the
elemental
Sherry
skill,
rerun-
charged attack, and plunging attack is
Maybe
where her
Sherry
kit
will
really
rerun this patch
shines.
actually.
Plus, when in this state, for a brief period of time after performing a plunging attack, Veresa can unleash a special elemental burst.
Oh, I get it.
Special
so the
elemental
on-screen
burst?
indicator around her signals when you can unleash it.
Yep, and during her normal elemental burst, Veresa dons her mask, enters her special combat state, and unleashes a powerful
She does
flying
seem to
kick
jump
against her
around a lot.
enemies.
Whew, that's a strong kick.
Of course, adventuring isn't all about combat. Like the Saurians of her tribe, Veresa is good at sprinting, jumping, and smashing through obstacles
Dashing
in
with
her
her.
way.
So
yeah,
she
I
just
was
sits
gonna
on
say,
people.
that leg spinning animation when she sprints is just so cute.
Yeah, plus, if she encounters an obstacle on the road, she can just leap right over it.
Yeah, she jumps pretty high.
Veresa's a great
Her
fighter when she
her
needs to
jumping
be.
and falling
But
animation looks
she
cool.
doesn't do too well in a competition setting. She's afraid of hurting other people.
Ah, okay, so she's all raw power and no control, huh? I bet Iansan could help with that. Veresa's one of her students, right?
Yes, and Iansan's ancient name means power. So
That's
if anyone can
Iansan.
teach
I've always
Veresa
pronounced
about
it
wielding
Iansan.
immense strength, it's her.
Oh, speaking
didn't
of
expect the
Iansan,
helix
it seems
jump.
like our travel guide has some information about her.
Yes, these are some of Iansan's
Iansan.
tips for a successful visit to the Collective of Plenty.
Lifestyle tips.
So let's take a look at some of the recommended activities
It
around
does
her
seem to
tribe.
run really quickly,
The
but I
Collective
wonder
of
how long
Plenty
it
is
can run.
all about brute strength.
worry, I'm
so
unblocking.
wrestling matches are a
Uncovered
popular
our cute
activity,
cow.
especially between people and Saurians. If you're interested, head to the wrestling arena to check it out.
Whoa, that looks like a close match.
Travelers might also spot matador Monitus around the outskirts
this
of the
thing?
tribe.
I get the name now. They definitely look like bullfighters.
Oh,
Or,
I see.
Saurian fighters.
Because you
in
waved
this
the
case.
thing.
Anyway, these little guys are
I
pranksters that like
see.
to target Tatankasaurs with their banners. In true collective of plenty fashion, the best way to get rid of them is by charging straight at them.
Oh.
Of course, we can't forget
And
about
then
the
you
most
ram them into
popular
the wall?
pastime in the tribe, exercise. And since Iansan is
Wow,
a
they
professional
have-
trainer,
they're-
a lot of
they're
people come to
quite
her for nutrition
bulky.
plans, training plans, and strength training exercises. I mean, she can do it all.
Yeah, but it's quite the
Early
contrast
to bed,
seeing her
early to
train
rise.
people who are so
Avoid
much bigger
anything
than her.
high in sugar
But once
or
you learn about her
sodium.
personality, I feel like you don't even notice her height anymore. She just definitely seems dependable and supportive.
Definitely.
Guy looks like the guy in
So
HS.
let's take a
Oh,
look at
that
how
steals
all
your
that
chest.
training
Oh, it
plays
does
out
a
in
little bit.
combat.
It's a patch for gym rats.
You haven't quite hit
Drinking
your reps for
protein
today.
shake.
Come on, one more set.
One more set.
Breathing.
I like how her hair flows. She can do it all except.
Start the clock.
It's okay, everyone will be able to pull more of her this way, right?
As you can see, Iansan is an electro polearm user.
Polearm? But isn't that a
She
barbell?
actually has a
A
barbell.
barbell can be an effective weapon, but only in the hands of an
Ramming the
experienced in-game
barbell into the
professional,
enemy.
of course. So don't try this at home, travelers.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave the barbell fighting to Iansan.
With her elemental skill, Iansan gains Night Soul points and dashes forward a certain distance.
Quick!
With her elemental burst, Iansan unleashes a powerful ground pound and summons her limited edition kinetic energy scale for workouts to the field.
What does that do?
The energy
dashes-
scale
she
follows
dashes
the
around
active
really
character
quickly.
and boosts their attack based on
very
Iansan's
here.
own attack and amount of Night Soul points. The more Night Soul points she has, the higher the boost.
Ah, okay. So it's better
What
for
is this little
Iansan's
enemy?
Night Soul points to remain high.
Yes, exactly. And that's where the energy scale's other function comes in.
My
The energy scale
boy.
logs the distance the active character has moved, excluding Iansan herself. The more Iansan's party members move, the more Night
So you
Soul
want to
points
move
she
around
gains,
a lot?
which means her attack buff is higher.
Wow.
Okay, so it all comes down to the
She's
amount of
basically a Bennett, but you want to
exercise.
move. It's like
Very
it's like the
fitting for a
opposite of
trainer.
Bennett.
So
Yeah, instead of
Iansan
staying in one
probably works
place,
best with
you want to
characters who
move
use movement
around a
abilities in
lot.
combat.
Pedometer
That's true.
character.
Although, because of that, her buff
That's a
isn't
good way.
restricted to a specific
Pedometer
AoE.
character.
So moving around is kind of the point. I'm sure travelers will figure out all sorts of cool team comps.
That's so nice.
Also,
As the
when a
gym
nearby
leader,
party
it
member
makes a lot of
triggers Night
sense
Soul
too.
Burst,
More
Iansan
accurate.
obtains the warming up effect through one of her talents, allowing her to continuously restore HP to your current active character for a period of time.
And heals.
Oh, I like that. Because recovery is definitely important in training too.
Iansan's training comes in handy for exploration as well. In the Night Soul's Blessing state, Iansan's movement speed is enhanced, and holding the sprint button allows her
it
to
does
enter
feel
the
like it's
even
essentially
faster
like a
at rush
Bennett, but you
state.
plays differently.
Wow, that's lightning fast. Looks like Iansan's got some serious athletic ability. I really like how all her skills suit her
Veresa,
profession.
sub DPS
I
or
feel like her
DPS?
training
Chat can probably
philosophy really
answer.
shines through.
Chat, is
It
Veresa
takes
DPS
constant,
or sub
dedicated
DPS?
practice to
Main
truly
DPS.
harness your power.
Chat says
And that's
DPS.
definitely what makes Iansan so effective against her
And then we
enemies.
have our
Yeah.
Nalan Bennett.
Oh, speaking of enemies, I see a danger notice here.
Right.
That's the new boss?
Well,
Oh, this is the first one
travelers
we
need
saw.
to defeat
The
this
lava
creature to get
dragon
Veresa's ascension
statue.
materials. It uses
The
skulls
unfilled
and lava
plunge
and rocks to
DPS.
attack its foes, so make sure you're prepared,
She's a
travelers.
DPS at eating
Monster
food.
kind of reminds me of the lava enemies we faced before. The ones afraid of pyro attacks.
Oh, you're right. It's like an extreme
Mizuka's-
version of those enemies, and it works in a
Mizuki's
similar
Yambi
way.
is British.
Hit it with enough pyro attacks and it will change form, giving you an
Oh.
opportunity to strike. Now is also the perfect time to talk about an improvement to the boss tracking system. Starting in version 5.5, clicking on a boss icon on the map
I
will
wanna
allow you to more
teleport
quickly
to the
navigate
boss.
to its location.
Oh, nice. Well, that should make farming a lot easier.
All right.
We still
I'd say
have
it's
to
about
run over
time
to the
for our
bosses
first
though.
break.
Oh, wait, we forgot
A
something
fire
important.
dragon that's afraid
Oh,
of
of course.
fire? Exclusive
The event
intel?
wishes. In the first half of version 5.5,
It is sharing! They
we'll
brought
have
sharing
event
back!
wishes from Veresa and Shanyun.
They play
Iansan
together.
will
They'll
also
plunge
enjoy a drop
DPS.
rate boost. Plus, a new 5-star catalyst, Vivid
Her
Motions,
weapon
will be
looks
featured
cute.
on the weapon banner.
The heart
And in the
shape.
second half of version 5.5,
Such lolly.
we'll
Oh,
have
Venti.
returning event wishes
I don't think
for
anyone's
Shilonen
pulling for
and
Venti.
All right.
I think people will be
now
pulling
we
for
can actually take
Zalonen.
our first break. See you soon.
Zalonen, is that her first rerun? Zalonen has a rerun since she came out, right? Oh? We have a dev interview.
是一个充满力量与肌肉的地方。
People can go for your C2 Zalonen
解决问题的
if you
哲
don't
学
have your
就是
C2 or maybe just the
那我们在
C0.
设计这个区域地图的
That's
时
her
候啊，
first
就希望
rerun.
大世界
Iansan's a
角
4
色
star.
和龙都有
Iansan's
这
a
种
4
力量
star.
翻飞的感觉。比方说在探索的时候啊，碰到跨越不了的悬崖，我觉得跑得够快就能够顺势起飞；碰到一定要过的河流，我觉得跑得够快就可以水上漂。包括碰到一些复杂地形，
If I run fast
跑得
enough,
够快就
I
能够
could
打
dig
通隧
tunnels
道，改
and
变地
reshape
形
the
等等等
landscape.
等。
那沃鲁之邦的人在日常生活中有什么有意思的事情吗？
我想起来，这有一
I see
款
the
知名
traveler.
的风味饮
The
料，
traveler
就是
statue.
用
Oh
生
no!
产的水果
Wait, I
加促到
clicked
了猛
something.
烈的撞击。
Don't worry, we're back.
其中这个充满
We're
力的撞击
back.
是关键。毕竟我觉得这个叫做大力树。
So go for your Zalonen C2.
得卡掉。
Quite a few people I think wanted to pull for a C2 Zalonen.
这个马，我总觉得之前纳岛的生态还缺少一点狂野，
The Genshin
而火山
patch
天然就具有的野性美，
is
则可以很好的弥补这一块。
at March
不过我
25th.
们开发的同学啊，对这个设计的想
26?
法还不太同意。
I think the Genshin patch is 26. And then the Wuthering Waves patch is March.
那最后
I think it's
我们努力
28
地满足了双方的需求
Asia
让它
time.
一会儿
Should
前
be
进
March 28th, I believe. I don't know, maybe 27. 27 or 28 for the Wuthering Waves 2.2
当然也是
patch.
有的。比如说啊，这个小家伙的故事就会在这个版本迎来高潮。我们
I like the
版本
new Genshin
有狂野的
codes.
自然
Go,
生态
go,
有出现
Veresa.
的场景，是
And
在
then we
发
have
生在这个传奇里给大家
GI55T.
也希望大家
Petty
能
Oaken.
够喜欢5.5版本的游戏内容。
The Wuthering Waves livestream is next week. And then the patch itself is on the 27th or the 28th.
Hello, travelers! Welcome back to the version 5.5 special program.
Welcome back.
Welcome
Does
back.
everyone still remember the volcanic eruption we saw earlier? Well, the eruptions are actually getting a lot more intense.
That seems like a bad omen.
Yeah. Travelers will need to investigate the
Sacred
volcano to learn
Mountain
more.
and the
And to do
Sanctified
that, travelers will
Land.
need to wait for the right moment and head to the very top of a circular isle known as the Skyfire
Whoa.
Circlet,
This
which
part
sits
kinda
right
looks really
above
sick.
the volcano.
You know, being so close to the crater really does look very dangerous. But wow, is it stunning.
Once you make it to the top, you can use a special method to enter the volcano and follow a mechanical dragon into an underground ruin.
So the part that we saw is underground. We go up. And then we go through the volcano and then we enter the underground ruin. Ah! And then we fight the mechanical dragon. I'm enjoying the British accent too. The sky is broken. No, they're not hiding it anymore. This whole place feels really grand. I see a sword or something on the other platform. And then there was this place.
Wow.
Wow.
It's so majestic. I thought the inside of a volcano would be nothing but
I think a lot of
lava
people will
and
be
rock,
pulling first
but this
half
place is
for
more like a city.
Iansan and then maybe
There have
a
long been
Veresa.
legends
And the
in
vibe is
Natlan that speak
majestic.
of a sacred city and a volcano. And that's exactly what this place is. It's the sacred city of Tolan, built by the Dragonborn of ages past.
Wow, the shattered sky looks so cool.
The
These
shattered
mechanisms
sky.
look so advanced.
Yeah. Travelers might notice a certain resemblance to the Secret Source automaton. And that's because everything you see here, the Secret Source servants, the dragons circling the sky, the giant structures, are all relics from the age of the ancient dragons.
All
Those flying
relics from
ones
the
are
age
called
of the
secret
ancient
source
dragons.
dragon idols, right? Wow, we can actually ride them.
Whoa.
This dragon technology is really impressive.
So unfortunately, due to the previous war between dragons and humans, along with years of abyssal corrosion,
You will be
the
getting
city
venti
doesn't
from Starbucks.
The war between dragons and humans.
I was like, surely not
A
pyrite.
few clues were revealed in Ochkanatland, but there are more secrets to uncover this time, and travelers will need the help of a very special Saurian along the way.
Ooh, I
can
guessing
also get
that means
venti
it's time
from
for another
Starbucks.
adventure with Little One.
Absolutely, that's
Little
right.
one,
Travelers
tummy
might
roar.
remember that during the Cinder City World Quest in version 5.2, a mysterious dragonborn said venturing to a sacred city was the key to dispelling the Flame Lord's blessing. And
This is the
unraveling
advancement
mysteries
of the
surrounding
Little One quest.
I know a lot of people can't wait to get to the bottom of that curse and learn more about the so-called Chosen of Dragons. And it looks like exploring this place might give you some answers.
Not just answers, but also rewards.
Also,
A total
FOMO
of
gems.
400 Primo Gems in exploration mission rewards are up for grabs by exploring the new 5.5 regions. These
this
rewards
the
will be
final
available
quest?
through version
That looks like a
5.6,
Pokemon.
so don't
It's
miss
like our
out.
Pokemon. It's like our Pikachu.
All right,
We
let's
meet
get
him
into
and
the
then we
version
name we
5.5
even
event.
named this one.
Yes, similar to the Sacred Dragon City, our first event
Welcome,
gives travelers
Manscaped,
the
to the
chance
stream.
to learn
Hello.
about Natland's past.
Who is coming with venti? Sit. Not
Tournament of
Sidlon. It's
Glory and
Zalonin.
Bloom. So
Zalonin
it's a
and venti
competition.
on the second
Yeah.
half.
The name of the event is a reference to the Bloomflower Trials, a kind of competition that hasn't been held in Natland for a long
Tournament.
time.
Ooh, mysterious. So why is it being held now after so much time?
Well, the main reason is to help an ailing Saurian.
Oh, the little Tapetlosaur wearing the hat.
Yeah, he's a brave little Saurian who contracted a rare illness during the fight against the
Aw.
Abyss. So the tribal chiefs enlisted the help of a professional Saurian vet, Aoife.
Hey, Kukuku's there too.
Of course. He's Aoife's assistant after all, and a very capable one at that. No way, bro! Yes way, bro!
See, no
According
wonder
to
this guy
Aoife,
is a playable character.
If we want to save this Saurian, we need to collect sacred flame crystals, a special resource that can be obtained when tribes fight against each other during the Bloomflower Trials.
Oh, I would do anything to help that little guy.
I know.
That
And
green dude
luckily, the
reminds me of
6 tribal
Portugal.
chiefs agree. But that's not the only purpose of the tournament. Mawika sees it as a chance for a different kind of competition to unite her people. And she's even funding the event herself.
Huh. So if all 6 tribes are
Tournament
participating,
of Glory
I wonder
and
which team the
Bloom.
Traveler will join.
I get the
How
free
does that
Oro
work?
run.
Oh, right. Let me explain the event gameplay.
Take it away.
Do I
This
have an
event
Oro
has
run,
2
Michael?
different kinds of gameplay. The
Why you're
Bloomflower Trials
adventuring?
and Saurian Treasure Seeker. In the Bloomflower Trials, travelers will fight alongside their companions
it a gun
in an
revolver?
intertribal
Didn't see.
competition that puts their offensive
I
and
do have one.
defensive capabilities to the test. For example, this is an offensive battle with Mualani. In offensive battles, you need to break through the enemy's defensive barriers to capture
The
their
ZZZ
stronghold.
team is much
Your
smaller.
allies will provide
but they're
valuable
also,
support on the battlefield.
at its nature,
Use
very
their
different
skills to your
games.
advantage
Like one's
to
open
complete
world,
various stage events and seize the
one's
enemy's main
not
base.
open world.
And this one with Veresa must be a defensive battle.
That's right. In defensive battles, you need to prevent your flag from being destroyed and work with your allies to protect your base.
Wow, so it's a true standoff between the tribes.
Uh-huh. In this event, when you're competing, you're having fun.
Okay,
Alone
so
and
what about the
Indeed
Saurian
C6.
Treasure Seeker?
Basically, travelers need to guide Saurians on a treasure hunt by switching the indicated direction at various
walk them
intersections
around.
while collecting treasure and avoiding hazards along the route, like
Oh, but we need to. We can't control them. We need to change
Ooh,
the
looks
arrows.
fun.
Plus, different Saurians
This
have
does look
different
kind of
abilities,
fun.
so make sure
But
to
they
choose
walk
the
kind
best
of
route.
slowly.
Oh, I should also mention, completing this event will
Challenge
give
complete.
travelers the chance to invite Auroron to their party.
Version 5.5 also has other exciting events in store.
Quirky,
The
quaking
first one is a more
arena.
light-hearted co-op event. Travelers can either randomly match with other players or team up with friends.
Co-op with friends is always so fun.
Yeah, in this event, the goal is to
Veresa
collect as
icon.
many adventure coins
Oh, it's
as
these
possible.
things.
Interact with item boxes scattered around the challenge arena to obtain key resources to secure victory.
Oh, so the items help you mess with other players and
Wait.
prevent them from earning points?
Yeah, that's right. Plus, everyone
Mess
has a
with other
designated
players?
character, so make sure to use their skills to your advantage.
PvP?
Whoa.
Who
Four
said it was
Malikas?
called PvP?
I can't even tell them apart.
first co-op
so
play
I guess if you're gonna
where
mess
people
with
can
another
mess
player,
with
then
your
you better target the
coins.
right one.
Oh, definitely. Especially because rewards are on the line.
So this next event looks like it takes place
Rhythm
at the People
Ball.
of the Springs.
That's right. It's called Rhythm Ball Metzli. Mualani invited the traveler to her tribe for a special music festival. Shilonen and Mizuki are going to be there too.
Sounds nice and relaxing. I feel like Shilonen
To
needs
mess with
that in her
Valiant.
life.
The event will be a massacre.
True. In this event, the goal is to
it's
strike
the rhythm
incoming
event.
balls with
The
the,
rhythm
paddle
ball
to
event.
smash the blocks.
I did this with
The paddle's
Ayaka last
element
time.
changes based on your character's elemental type, so you can even trigger elemental reactions. All you need to do is hit the balls to the beat to defeat the boss.
Oh, well, that doesn't seem
Wait, but
too
we have
hard.
to hit it to
No,
the beat?
but this next event might be.
Ooh.
So,
then
Unlimited
our
Fighting
fighting.
Championship features 5 stages of high difficulty combat challenges. Each stage is divided into 2 halves. In the first half, you need to follow the directions specified in the challenge to earn buffs, which should give you an edge in the second half as you face off against formidable bosses. Your chosen difficulty
Pew,
determines
pew.
the max HP of the bosses.
Complete
Wait,
bars. Oh, no, yeah.
9,999
With 900
times
boss
HP
bars?
multiplier?
What?
Is that even possible to defeat?
Oh, but it goes down.
Well, let's just say the highest
really
difficulty
quickly.
doesn't take the word challenge lightly.
You need to get the
Okay,
900
This
C6 unit
next event
event.
has to do with artifacts. So within the event period, you can earn double the
Double
artifact drops.
artifacts!
So if you need to do some artifact farming, don't miss out. Travelers
HP
can also look forward to a new
inflation.
artifact domain and 2 new artifact
Oh, new
sets in
artifacts?
version 5.5.
Nice. Double drops are here just in time.
Yup, and plus, I heard
Long
the Long
Night's
Night's
Oath
Oath set tells the
finale
story
of
of
the
Lightkeepers
Deep.
who fought against the Abyss and Not Cry.
Lightkeepers.
Oh,
Wow. Not
crumbs
quite
for
seems so
the upcoming
mysterious.
tutorial
Lore keepers,
homeland.
get your pens ready.
Not cry.
Absolutely. So be sure to check out the story behind the artifact set if you're interested. All right, moving on to Repertoire of Myriad Melodies.
Ooh,
Wait,
are
my
we
my
getting
my
a rhythm
my
game
rhythm
update?
event.
Absolutely.
It's time to play
Certain
more
Natlan
Genshin.
OSTs will now be available.
I can
in
play
the
my
game.
Nalan
Ooh, I'm sure people
OSTs.
have been waiting for that.
Future updates
Time to
will
log
continue
in.
to add more music. In addition, Natlan and Venti-inspired score themes will be added to the Treasure of Myriad Melodies shop, so check them out.
We
if
even
you're
get new
interested.
themes.
Plus, in the new update, you can now play the
Streamers
rhythm game
back
in the
to
Serenity
Genshin.
Pot.
Nice.
Version 5.5
这
is
不
also adding new
这下
permanent
不得
envisaged
不
echoes
播原
challenges
神
for
了。
Venti and Dia. Complete them to earn their corresponding echoes.
Ooh, Dia's flames are so cool.
Well, her
and
flames do
Venti's
look
echoes
pretty
look
cool.
like feathers and Cecilia's.
They have
Very
like
fitting.
oh, they're
So
I thought
check
they were
them out if you're
butterflies.
interested.
Yeah, and good luck with the challenges.
Travelers can
Venti,
also
my
look forward to some
first
genius
ever
invocation
5
TCG updates,
star limited
including new
character.
character and action cards.
So
Welcome
check this
back
out,
in
Genius
advance.
Invocation fans.
All right. Next up on the agenda is
Our break for the 3rd redemption code. See you on the other side,
Third
travelers.
redemption code. So rhythm event is our MVP. To be continued.
Today's goal is to get moving and burn fat.
Coach
follow Coach
Iansan.
Are we ready? Let's go.
Well, you finished the
Gotta
entire
warm up those
Genshin
muscles,
invocation
so let's
and
get
buy
our
everything
bodies
from the
moving.
shop. I did once upon a time. Yeah, the
Now,
Liar event's
on to jump
permanent.
rope.
But
Here
we're
we
getting
go.
like an expansion next patch.
Keep pushing.
Nothing can beat
Next up is
G155.
high knees. Let's go.
Tactile
You got it, coach. Now, increase the speed.
The little exercises are pretty
Sprint it
cute.
out.
Too bad I can't really.
Looking good.
I can't really move my legs.
Now, into a wide squat.
Can't do any sprints. The chibis are too advanced. I know they look pretty adorable.
You're amazing, coach. Keep it up. You can do it.
You can do it.
Hang in there. We're gonna alternate punches and knee drives.
Need live stickers on the Genshin chat. New project for Chibi with the
Keep that
walking
core tight.
animation.
Yes, coach. Finally, stretch it out. Ugh, cool down
Stretching.
time.
What are you watching? The intermission. We're almost back to the official program, though they seem to have gone over.
That's it for today's session. See you tomorrow.
I'm following along. You just don't do the tracking. Thank you, Arlekin, for the hydrate.
Welcome back.
Woo! Let's jump right into some system optimizations. first, the Sanctifying Elixir, which travelers can use to generate artifacts, now has a guarantee.
Ooh, what kind
the
of guarantee?
guarantee
So
level up.
starting in 5.5, for artifacts defined with Sanctifying Elixir, as you raise them to maximum level, at least 2 substat enhancements along the way are guaranteed to be applied to your targeted substats. Hopefully, this improves the leveling experience.
Yeah, definitely sounds like it'll be easier to get the artifact
Hello,
you're aiming
chat.
for.
I'm getting your
This
insane
next update should
artifacts.
also be useful.
I
In
know.
version
For the people that
5.5,
used
the
it
treasure
earlier, it
compass
feels
will
a
now
bit
be able
bad.
to detect more treasure locations, including the new kind of Manitus in the Collective of Plenty region.
Oh, nice. So that should make it easier to farm those Primo Gems.
Exactly. Plus, in addition to the boss tracking update we mentioned
Just
earlier,
check Genshin
there will
live stream
also
and
be
Twitch
updates
chat
to
is
the mail system.
cooked.
So be sure to check out the developers'
what's
discussion
happening?
for further details.
And we also have a piece of out-of-game news to share. So Genshin
take a
Impact
peek?
is teaming up with Seagate to release an
Oh!
external SSD.
It's cooked.
Let's take
Chat,
a
it's
closer look at
cooked.
the collab.
Open. I got curious. What is this? Oh, it's the authentic collectible. Wait, what? Limited edition SSD? Electrifying design. Who's gonna get the SSD? Lightning fast Sino. Wow. It looks pretty sick. Seagate. I have a
With
Seagate.
that, we've made it all the way through
RGB
our
SSD.
version 5.5 travel guide.
Oh, which means it's
When the
time for us
SSD
to
plugs
sign
in, you hope he
off.
tells a funny
But
joke.
guys, it's been so fun. We hope you've enjoyed it. We've
But that's
really
it.
enjoyed seeing all of this new stuff that's about
It's
to
because
come
this
out.
game is taking up too
I'm
much
really
space.
excited
I don't
for
have
the updates to the
RGB.
permanent content, particularly the
I think I once
echoes.
upon a
I think
time
that
owned
looks
a Seagate.
awesome.
Definitely.
I'm really excited to see which other characters are going to have echoes.
Sino, because it's
I
lightning
was thinking
fast.
if Veresa has one,
So I
it's
think they
gotta be
went for
food
Sino
themed,
for the
right?
electric
Absolutely,
and then...
like mini donuts.
Well, maybe they
or
could have gone with like
tacos.
Iansan
yeah,
for being the quick.
tacos, just like flying.
It seems like they
out
wanted
of the
to
back of the bag.
I mean,
make
that
a
sounds delicious.
relation.
I want them to drop, though.
Make a
Yeah.
connection
No,
between
I'm sure she'll
Sino
still
being
eat them.
quick
Totally.
and
3-second rule.
electric.
Well, I am
lightning.
super excited for everyone to get the chance to meet Veresa and have fun with her in game, learn a little
First
bit more
banner
about her.
is
Veresa
Veresa
and
and
I'm
Shen
still
Ying.
thinking a little bit about
And then
just that
second
sacred
banner
city of
is
Tolan, learning more about
Zalo-
that.
Zalonen.
Super
Keep saying
interesting to
Sitlali.
just explore this
Zalonen
whole
and
different
Venti.
world within
And
world.
Yansan, the
So,
4-star, is
exciting.
featured on
yeah.
Veresa, the first
Well,
half of the
it's time for
banner.
us to say goodbye. So bye, travelers. See you in game.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, Veresa. Bye, Mizuki. Is this the ending scene? I don't think there'll be a Nod Cry teaser. If anything, I feel like that should be next. Maybe next patch. Yeah, I feel like they only went over one QOL. Was there another QOL? Was it just the artifact? The upgrades to the artifact. I think they had some other things listed. No teaser on this live stream. It looks like it's officially ended. The channel stopped streaming. Oh, they said to stay tuned in the Genshin update. No surprise. They might be saving a bunch of QOLs for like the future releases too. Because there are quite a lot of events this patch. They gave a lot of events. Veresa. And then we have our Iansan that a lot of people will be pulling for. We got the surprise. We got the surprise SSD collab with Sino. Seagate and Sino. Good thing you stopped when Chi-Chi first released. Isn't that in the beginning of the game? Wasn't Chi-Chi in the banner when Genshin released? You stopped before you started. You stopped as soon as you started. You think the artifact change is nice? Yeah, the artifact change is nice. But it probably makes some people feel a bit bad if you used up all your things beforehand. The only thing that matters, rhythm game. Do I even remember my key connections?